The Punchy Pokémon. The team are traveling through the countryside toward their next destination when they encounter a small, quiet village known for its fighting-type Pokémon gym. The episode opens with the morning sun casting long shadows over fields and small clusters of houses, the air filled with the sounds of wild Pokémon and distant trainers practicing. Misty remarks on the intensity of the local Pokémon, warning that fighting types can be unpredictable and require careful observation. Brock adds that understanding Pokémon behavior and temperament is essential for trainers to prevent injury and build trust, emphasizing ethical and strategic guidance. Ash, ever enthusiastic, is excited by the prospect of encountering new fighting-type Pokémon and testing his team's skills. Pikachu walks beside him alertly, ready for action, while Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle respond with curiosity and attentiveness, reflecting their growing coordination and responsiveness. The central conflict arises when Ash encounters a Mankey, a mischievous and hyperactive fighting-type Pokémon known for its impulsive behavior. Mankey begins attacking indiscriminately, targeting trees, rocks, and anything that moves, including Ash and his Pokémon. Ash quickly realizes that direct confrontation will not work due to Mankey's speed, unpredictability, and sheer aggression. He must observe patterns, remain patient, and devise a strategy to avoid harm while trying to calm the Pokémon. Misty comments on the importance of understanding the causes of Mankey's aggression, while Brock advises using minimal force and ethical approaches to redirect the Pokémon's energy. Ash attempts to engage Mankey with Pikachu and the other Pokémon, but their initial attacks are ineffective or countered, highlighting the need for strategy, observation, and adaptability. Pikachu uses controlled Thunderbolt attacks, Bulbasaur coordinates Vine Whip to block advances, Charmander provides measured fire-based distractions, and Squirtle uses water to create obstacles. The episode emphasizes teamwork, trust, and the ethical responsibility of a trainer to guide, rather than dominate wild Pokémon. As Ash observes Mankey's behavior, he notices that its aggression is driven by boredom and excess energy rather than malice. Ash develops a plan to channel the Pokémon's energy through controlled physical activity. He encourages Mankey to chase a rolling boulder, dodge through obstacle courses, and perform coordinated jumps, turning chaos into constructive exercise. This approach reinforces lessons in patience, creativity, and ethical training, showing that understanding Pokémon instincts is more effective than brute force. Team Rocket appears, attempting to exploit the commotion by capturing Mankey and other nearby Pokémon. Jessie, James, and Meowth deploy mechanical traps and Pokeballs, relying on distraction and confusion to execute their plan. Ash coordinates his team to counter their interference. Pikachu delivers precise Thunderbolt strikes to disable machinery, Bulbasaur and Charmander manage diversions and protective measures, and Squirtle manipulates environmental features to prevent Pokémon from being captured. Misty provides guidance on positioning and observation, reinforcing the importance of awareness and cooperation in high-pressure scenarios. The climax occurs when Ash successfully channels Mankey's energy into a series of constructive movements and exercises, calming the Pokémon while simultaneously neutralizing Team Rocket's scheme. Mankey demonstrates focus, coordination, and responsiveness for the first time, illustrating the effectiveness of ethical training and understanding Pokémon psychology. Team Rocket is sent blasting off in their customary comedic fashion, emphasizing that strategic observation, patience, and ethical conduct prevail over overconfidence and deception. After the conflict, Ash reflects on the lessons learned, the importance of understanding Pokémon behavior, channeling energy constructively, coordinating teamwork, and applying ethical training principles. Pikachu and the other Pokémon display enhanced trust, maturity, and responsiveness, demonstrating growth in both skill and cohesion. Misty emphasizes the value of patience and observation, while Brock praises Ash for demonstrating ethical responsibility and strategic thinking. The episode concludes with Ash and his team resuming their journey, walking through the village as the sun sets, casting warm hues over the fields and houses. Ash recognizes that mastery as a Pokémon trainer involves intelligence, empathy, adaptability, and teamwork, not merely raw power or victories. Misty and Brock reinforce these lessons, while Pikachu and the other Pokémon walk confidently, demonstrating trust, coordination, and growth. The Punchy Pokémon emphasizes multiple lessons: observation of behavior, strategic adaptation, ethical and responsible training, teamwork, and constructive redirection of Pokémon instincts. Ash's journey continues to integrate adventure, moral development, and tactical skill, showing that becoming a Pokémon Master requires intelligence, empathy, cooperation, and careful guidance alongside combat proficiency.